in our communities, we're having such a rough time because you don't have king earners in your community. You don't have individuals who actually care about the children. And when I say that, I mean, you know, you can motivate, you can talk, you can yell, you can do whatever you want to do in reference to telling the children of what they should do or what we have done in order to get ourselves together. But everybody's life is different. And sometimes the children see things on the streets, they see things on the news, they see things on YouTube, they see things everywhere, and they pick up these bad habits. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know what happened with these two children in elementary school. I don't know. But I will say this, that it's not going to be fixed the way we're going about it. Because you have so many guys who take time out and speak here on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. But let's ask each other, is this just for money for some individuals, or is it just for fame? Do dudes just want some attention? Do dudes actually want to help out? Because if you really actually want to help out, the first thing you say to an individual shouldn't be about your budget. Although I understand, as being a speaker, we do need money in order to travel, for the energy that we're giving, in order to feed our families and things of that nature. But why not do what King Erna do? I've created a platform here on YouTube, and you guys, comments and views and your subscription means the world to me. So instead of me taking the money from my 9 to 5, you know what I've been doing? I've been taking the money from my YouTube and just giving it back to the community, giving the children that need and giving them that conversation, that 5 or 10 minutes of me beating their ears up and me showing them that I love them and that I am their friend means a whole lot, to the point that you'll have children saying, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pick up a gun. I don't want to do this because King Ernest said it's wrong. King Ernest said he was in jail. Listen, people, I lost my whole immediate family while I was in federal prison in 2008. And let me give you an understanding of that. It was one of the worst moments of my life, but I made it one of the happiest moments. You know why? Because I knew at that time when I lost everyone that would support me and spoil everything that I had doing. When I say spoil, like helping me out, whatever I need, especially my grandmother. I said I had to toughen up. I had to become a man, and I had to really stand on a sturdy foundation. Here I am now on a sturdy foundation. And I'm telling the people that in order for us to help, we need more one-on-one engagements. We don't need a big, King Erna in front of a million children anymore. We don't need that. I've done that already. We don't need me going to events showing up as the poster boy. I'm not the Philadelphia's poster boy. I'm not the motivation poster boy for anybody worldwide. But I will say this. It is time for individuals to start getting together, because guess what? They're picking up the habits they see on television. They hear about a white individual, a green individual, or orange individual go into a school and shoot it up and kill people. It begins to be something that they pick up as a habit. So when you guys think it's the music and, oh man, it's all that music that people, no. It's more of the news that I see. It's more of the fact that they keep allowing the children to get away with shooting up the schools, that they're going to be children that say, you know what, I can just take a gun to school. Maybe I can make the news. And they don't mean no harm, but at the end of the day, they don't know no better. So what's going to end up happening is laws are going to be put in place where we're going to have little children. Guess what they're going to be doing? Incarcerating and arresting them. You know why they're going to be doing that? Because they want to enslave us again. They want to take our talent from us. And I'm not making this a racist incident. I'm making this a incident that everybody have to understand what's going on. Do you understand that in the state of Pennsylvania that there's more racist individuals like upstate PA than anywhere? And do you understand that those racist individuals are the ones that's in them places like where SCI Marionville, SCI Mono, or with Marionville, PA. I was locked up in these places, not these places, I wasn't never locked up in Monohoy, but I was locked up in a juvenile facility out there of Braxis 1. And I also was at Franklin, PA, that's right near Marionville. You know, with Franklin, PA, that was Vision Quest. You see, MHL Lodge. So when I was in them places, it was only like one black person as a staff, maybe two. You may have got a 3-piece, may. Now they're going to implement something with the children at school. Watch. It's little kids being put on Instagram, handcuffed. This is not of honor. This is getting bad. But I'm around. I'm here. Listen, so this is what King Earner want to do today. I frequently move to the Delaware section of the world, you know, the DMV, Smyrna to be exact, and I'm going around today and I'm going to be in a community just giving out whatever I can give, whatever type of literature that I can give them. I heard people workshop that I give in the schools. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some individuals in Delaware, I haven't met them yet, that speak on children, but every time I come home, I look and I tell everybody that's in my home, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that when we leave this home, we're the same way. And I don't just tell this to my children. I tell this to my nephew also who lives with me now. Yes, I tell him every day, listen, this is the goal. The goal is, he says, well, you used to do it, you used to do that. No, but we have to do different. So in between me from here to Philly, I make sure that I stop in Wilmington. I make sure I stop in Camden. I make sure that I don't do things anymore for the attention of the people. When I say anymore, because I never was doing it for the attention of people, but I was doing it for the attention of my business growing. The Honor Your Life campaign where people would say, well, let me hire him because at one time, you know, just doing all the positive things, sometimes your money don't be correct. But now that I've actually got that understood and got that mastered to a point where as though I'm able to take care of my family, myself, and help others, I want for individuals to understand that if we're not helping one another, we're going to lose. I need for everybody to make sure you check out the description inside this channel right here. The reason why is because I have a GoFund page and I got some soldiers that just came home from prison that are lifers that need to be out here working every day with me. This center I got 27 children that's a part of the Honor Your Life campaign, and only 2 of them is allowed to be a part of my program right now. It was 3. Now I just found out only 2. Reason being is because the city don't want me to really take this campaign off the ground unless I get help from them. You see, they want me to get help from them. And guess what? I can't sit around and wait for them. I'm working hard every day, every single day, back and forth from Delaware to Philly. Could you imagine the gas that I have to pay? But I still make sure when a child hits me and needs transpasses or tokens, I run to them. But everybody who has control over these type of things that are able to give and are able to have my program, they're not going to do it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they're hoping that they can find a program that they can put in where the people will give them money from the money that they receive. Everybody's about a dollar. No one really cares. You'll find out that individuals are more into boasting about what they're doing. Yeah, you know, I got this going on. I've done that. I just came home from doing so many years. Man, I'm really doing my thing. No. That's not what this is about. You know what this is about? Us continuing to rebuild what we destroyed. We destroyed when we was children. We destroyed coming up. Guess what? We lost too. We fell for so many years. So every time that OG out here that's doing something motivating, I don't care what city you in, you're not like up here. You were ex-criminal like me. You were ex-felon like me. It counts when You're knocking on that door at 2 in the morning. That child then called you and said that the father tried to steal the mom money. The cops are there, or the mom then passed out from being strung out on dope, or these are the things that we got to begin to knock on. Other than that, I can get on Instagram, YouTube, and hi, this King Earner from the 90 Life Campaign, and blah blah blah. That's not what I want. I feel what I do. Every time I do something, I feel. Every time I talk to that child on the phone who calls me and don't want me to know what happened in her home. Every time that little boy that calls me and says to me, King Earner, my mother told me this, and I can call you and I can talk to you. It kills me that I have to hear these things. I can't turn these things over to the authorities because all they're going to do is remove these children from the home. So you know what I do? I go in that home. I sit down with that mother. Your child's been raped, and the man who done this to her is around. No, he's not around, blah, 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 blah. Where is he at? What's going on? I don't know. Listen, sister, I don't need to know what's going on. I just need for you to understand that that's not the right thing to do. Then you get the breakdown. What happened with me and my mother let it get away with it, blah, 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 blah. I understand, sister, but guess what? Don't let that man in your home anymore. When that man calls, you call King Earner. You know why? I would like to address that person. Not physically, but I would like to talk to the person as a human being and ask them, what's up? You feel like you want to be freaky with your hands, right? You do that? You want to do that? Let's see if we can break those damn hands, because it won't be tolerated. No lives will be taken, but there will be repercussions for these children getting mistreated in the home. So when you see a child and you hear about 2 children doing this, understand. Understand his pain. Understand their hurt. Understand that they have nothing else to do. This is what they're being taught. This is what their minds that see. And the news ain't doing no damn good job, because the children can hear and see that, and they pick these bad things. They pick it up quicker than they pick up a rap song, huh? This is sick, man. Sick. And we just sitting back. All these dudes doing this. Everybody want to sit next to a star. Everybody want to feel like how they can get next to the big $1 million star to show off, to be cool, to be cute, and still get us no damn where. You know why? Most of them is in the same DMV area as I am. Most of them is in between Delaware, New Jersey, and Philadelphia, and they ain't doing nothing. They come to the damn camera for views and likes. It's sick. It's killing me. You want to talk about engagement on Instagram and have somebody say, yeah, we would like for you to pay some money here because we see you have a lot of followers and stuff, but you're not engaged with a lot of them, because I'm engaged in real damn life. That's why, and people don't like it. They hate King Earner. Although they'll never say it to my face, they'll smile. You know how many of these fake motivators I done helped in Philadelphia? Ask them. You ask them. How many fake motivators I done helped in Philadelphia? And guess what? I still don't want it back. I still don't want it back, because you know why? I want to help the children. I don't give a damn about these grown-ups, man. These grown-ups are the one that's telling these children to do the wrong things, man. Come on now. Let's get an understanding here. And y'all don't understand what recycle crime was and why am I implementing it? What is the Honor Your Life campaign? And you must be dumb or retarded. Ask these children. I'm talking to these children in my DM all the time. You know why? Because now that your big $1 million, your big fake motivators in the world, they don't answer their DM. They want to pick and choose who they talk to, or they want to say, oh, well, it's so many people when I don't even get a chance to even know. That's BS. I got 20,000 followers. I'm able, no matter how many people repost me a day, I'm able to actually take time out and look and make sure. And it's a request button where it says, if you want them to come in, you can or not. And that's for the people that's not following you or you not following. And guess what? There's no way you're going to miss these people. I have to be the one that pick up the bag luggage, because the million view people, the people that's running around, all they behinds doing is making this thing a earn. And I understand that you gotta live, but this is not the earn. You don't earn off of kids, man. You don't tell people that got juvenile facilities and people, oh, well, your budget is this. If you don't do it, I ain't coming. That's not what we do. We tell them this. This is what the Honor Your Life campaign say. The first thing I say when I talk to someone, when they ask me or they want me to come, if you guys have a budget and would like to share some of that budget with me, we have no problem. But if you guys don't have a budget, I'm coming to speak and talk anyway. There will be no school or no person or no community, groups that I will not honor for free. For free, I'm able to spread myself more now because guess what? This is well enough for honorable earn for me to make sure that I take care of everything I gotta take care of. We don't do no begging. We'll shoot the GoFund out there. But just like any other time, I never reached my goals on the GoFund, but guess what I always done? Done the right thing with the money. I always kept my damn receipts. I always made sure because I know they want to point the finger at King Earner, but you won't be able to. No matter what you say about my past or when y'all sit down and talk about me, y'all got to keep it 100 with yourself and say, damn, well, if I was standing next to any type of millionaires or any type of huge people in the music industry, I've survived. I've done this based off of honor. Based off of honor. Everybody said I would be back in jail. It's from 2010 to 2018 right now. Listen to me. And I'm still ticking. Honorable earners is taking off. 40% that comes off the clothes go right to the children. A lot of times I'm late on my clothes going out because I got to make sure that I clothe the youth too. I got to get them clothes. And I don't got to post it. I'm sick of that. Just come all the way down my page and see what I used to post. Once I saw that other people was using it as a way to get more views, I said, you know what, the hell with that. I ain't posting the schools or none of it. And what I do want you guys to understand with a public school told me recently, a public school said this. If I bring my camera into their school because they seen that I have a YouTube platform, we have to go what I would say like half on the content, like share the content. It doesn't make any sense. My goal is to give examples when I'm in these classes. That's my goal. My goal isn't to be, hey, I'm the cool guy. I was on Instagram, 1,000,001 followers. Look at me, look at me. No. Can I save 20,000 children? Can I do that? Can I get them to see that this lifestyle that I used to live is not of honor? Can I get them to see that they don't have to be the weirdo that's with the tight glasses, tight clothes, type individual fitting the description of what an individual would say is called a nerd in order for them to grasp? You don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I was told by one of the biggest speakers, that's motivators rather, in the city at one time that I should change my content. I should change this. I should do this. I'm not, listen to what I'm not controlled by anyone. I'm not. I made sure that I said, you know what, last year, after I was running around and doing all the things I was doing, I said, you know what, I'm not going to be controlled. This campaign is going to be for me to go ahead and do what I love to do. And that's help these children get an understanding that there is no honor in the streets. Please do not take no guns to school. If you're watching this, parents, I understand how the community is, but there's no way, mothers and fathers, that the guns that you have to protect yourself should be able to get in the hands of a child. Gun lock, put it up. If it's not on your waist, you make sure you put it in a safe deposit box somewhere so high that a giant would have to reach it, man. Youngins, listen to me. I was locked up in Cook Middle School for beating up a teacher at the age of, if I'm not mistaken, 12 years old. 13, in fact. It was 2 weeks before I got sent away to do my first bid from 13 to 16. And guess what? I thought I was cool by doing that. That's not cool, and it's going to mess up your education. And guess what? It's going to embarrass your parents, and they're going to lock your ass up. Please, youngins, listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Do not, I repeat, do not take guns to school. Do not play with guns. Stay away from guns. Stay far away from them. Parents, put your gun locks. The parents that are legal, put your gun locks. The parents that aren't legal, now come on now. You know your child not supposed to even know that you even got anything negative going on, let alone a gun, because I can't call a gun negative in the society that we live today. But I can say this, youngins, please listen to me. Please, you're better than this. Go in the right direction. Do not play with guns. Wait till you're 21 years of age. Do all the good things in life that you can do. And then when you're 21 years old, you can go get your own gun. You can purchase your own gun. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Make sure that you tell a child to tell another child that they do not take guns to school, nor do they play with them. You play with them, you mess around and shoot yourself and die. Do not lose your life playing around with these guns, and do not pay attention to these fools that are swinging their gun around and playing Russian roulette. They're the biggest idiots and dummies in the world. They don't even understand what they're doing. That could be teaching a child something wrong. King Earner live and direct. Last few videos I've been upset because at the end of the day, why in the hell was all this going on? And where is the $1 million people when I'm walking up to these schools by my damn self trying to figure out what's going on? My love and my honor goes out to Baltimore. Please do not allow these children to carry guns. Baltimore, Philly, Jersey, New York, Detroit, Atlanta. Please, there is no honor in this. Live and direct.